I'm late. Apologies for being late. For anyone who's watching the VOD, I suggest you skip to, the beginning of the texture painting. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be texture painting. So there's going to be chapters on YouTube. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You can skip ahead if you want. But we're going to let people slowly come in. I'm a little late today. Hey Mia, and hey Potato. I'm a little late today. Finally grabs popcorn. Hello, hey bot. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I had a little bit of trouble sleeping. Therefore, I had a bit of trouble waking up on time. So everything kind of spilled over. I ended up working on the character stuff for a little bit longer than I should be, and then I left the house for the gym a little late. So yeah, everything spilled over, and then here we are right before I decided to go live. Streamer bot decided to crash, and it all added up, right? But we're here, and in case you didn't know that I was gonna be late today, I did preempt the people on Discord that we were gonna be late. So if you don't want to miss any last minute notice, be sure to join the Discord. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna get right into today's agenda, because we are 30 minutes late, specifically 34 minutes late. So we don't have a lot of time. Anyway, sup guys? Sorry again for being late. But today we're going to be working on texture painting. There we go. Yeah, I might want to join the Discord. You might want to. So yeah, right now I have... Okay, actually, before I talk about the current situation of the shader, which it's simply an emission shader with the AO thrown on it. Let's take a look at the hair. Oh shit, the roots are looking a little funny. What the hell is going on there? Who messed with my roots? There we go. That was a little much. But with I managed to unwrap every single clump of hair. That is all done, and everything has been nicely arranged. That way the fake anisotropic shader is a nice little ring around the head instead of it looking like this. Actually, let me go here instead, put it up there. So without the position mask that I explained in yesterday's stream, the hair would have looked like this. Whoops, 1 second, let me reposition the specular. There we go. So you can see that, actually, let's do 60%. There we go. So you can see that the specular strip is kind of scattered everywhere. If I could make that a little bit more obvious by maybe, where is it at? By removing the mess and increasing the contrast, you can see that it's scattered everywhere as opposed to it being a nice ring, right? Which is more in the likes of real hair, right? So yeah, very happy with how this turned out. Very, very happy. Let me just undo that. Hello? There we go. Ta-da! I don't hate the scattering. Yeah, it's not a bad thing either. In fact, I even included, where is it at? There's an offset option somewhere in here. Specular movement. Yeah, position random. There you go. I was just blind. So yeah, you could still randomize the position. It's not a bad thing per se, but sometimes, I mean, most of the time actually, you would probably want to go for something like this. For like something like a ring, right? unless you're trying to convey that the hair is dry and gritty. Unwrapping the clumps must have been a torture. It is tedious, I won't lie. It is a process, but it's so worth it. It's a pretty convoluted method, but it works, right? I mean, look at how pretty this is, and we can still move the position of the rings, which is really nice. And actually, I do want to fix something real quick. If we were to dive in here, there is a way. You know what? That's way too much. But basically, that way too much work. But basically, someone emailed me on if there's like a possible way to implement a system where you could have it so that instead of 1 second. So let's just say the specular strip isn't aligned. The only option right now is for you to flip the direction of it. So you can see that the hair is flowing down like a waterfall, you know, as we tilt his head up. And the only option to, you know, mess around with the UVs, the direction of the specular strips, is to flip the direction, and this time, you know, it's going against the waterfall, right? It's going up instead. So someone asked me if there was a way to, instead of only having two options, if there was a way to rotate it to your own liking, you know? And I figured out a way. It is possible, and that is coming in the next update of Tiny Hair, the Tiny Hair shader. Hi Mia. Hello. Can't argue, the hair looks amazing. Thank you, I appreciate that. No, sorry, are you gonna stop the stream every day thing after you finish the character? That honestly depends on whether or not I think it's sustainable, but the likelihood of me continuing is pretty high because so far, right, I don't want to jinx it, but so far I've been feeling pretty productive. But if it eats into, you know, the offline chores a little bit too much, niche, hello. If it eats into my, I guess, like my daily offline stuff, like you know, recording my videos and whatnot, if it eats too much into that, then I'll probably revert to the initial schedule, which is Wednesdays and Fridays. But I really want to keep the daily streams up because I've been enjoying it. I do like streaming the process. It's fun for me. In fact, it's pretty convenient, right? Because you guys get to, you know, if someone were to ask me a specific question, I could just revert them to a certain VOD on YouTube, right? Don't do it forever. Remember to take care of yourself too. I will. Thanks, Niche. I will take care of myself. I mean, if it gets a little bit too much, then I'll definitely revert. But the thing that I have in mind right now is that, you know, if maybe I gotta record a video, I'll spend like maybe 5 days off, right? And then I'll resume the daily streams. Because I think 5 days should be enough for me to record. Write the script, record, and edit if I grind. Like, if I were to go all in, I should be able to put together a video in 5 days, I think. I'm only guessing, though. But yeah, how are you doing, Niche, by the way? And how is everyone doing? What's good, my G? How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Where you're at in the model, I don't have good service right now, so I'm audio only. Oh, okay. Damn, and appreciate you tuning in spite of that. So right now we are done with unwrapping the every single clump of hair, and we have this pretty anisotropic hair shader applied right now, and it comes in a beautiful ring. I don't know how else to explain this. Hey, G-Key. But you know when you comb your hair and you have a light source shining like right above, and then you see this ring of specular on your hair. That is what we have on right now. I'm waiting for my layover flight. You're keeping me company. Let's go. Carbon, hello. Hello. How are y'all doing? You've mastered the hair, I see. Yeah. I wish I could show you a picture, but it's okay. You can check out the VOD whenever you want. Hey, how are you doing today? Anyway, guys, we're gonna be working on texture painting today, and let me show you what I have set up right now. I think this is what I'm gonna texture paint in. This is this situation that I think I'll be texture painting in. So what I have on right now is a simple emission shader with their respective colors on, and we have on the ambient occlusion. That way we can kind of see, the creases and whatnot, instead of painting over instead of having to guess where the features are at. I have on the ambient occlusion, and then if we were to go into the solid, where is it at? What is it called? Viewport shading, the solid mode. What is it called? The first bubble, whatever that shit is. Yeah, viewport shading solid. I'll probably do flat with shadows on, but we'll see. I think I'll probably paint in this mode the most. Sandy, hello. Hello, Tiny. The hair looks beautiful. Thank you. Texturing, UV's already done. Nope. UV's not done. I'm kind of juggling between steps right now because I kind of want to move on for the VODs for the stream as well. Because if I were to just stay true to the steps, I would probably still be modeling the details in right now. So I'm kind of bouncing between detailing the models. Modeling the details. Jeez, English. Modeling the details and texture painting. So yeah, bouncing between those two right now. Hey Hero. Hey Monolith. Are you Tiny Naki? Yes, I am Tiny Naki. Hey. First, hey Pixel, how you doing today? Is it your day off? Is it finally your day off? Or are you working again? Hydrate, thank you. I do gotta hydrate. Glorious burp inbound. Okay, that was not very glorious. Can you please break down the hair for me? Sure. Here is the hair breaking down. There you go. Break down the hair for you. If you want like a more detailed breakdown, I suggest you watch the VOD, the stream that is on YouTube yesterday. But I'll just do a really quick run through, okay? So we started with a block out. So this is a very rough mesh. We started with a sphere. Alright, start with a sphere. We have a few additional spheres sculpted into whatever this is. And then we added in the hair curves like this. Right. And all of the how-tos can be seen on the previous, in the previous VODs on my YouTube channel, and then we converted them into meshes. So now they come in the form of a mesh, and then we had to unwrap every single one of them by, it's pretty simple. I just had to add a seam down here, mark seam for every single one of the clumps, and then unwrap it. And then I threw on the tiny hair shader, which you could get it for free on my Gumroad, or you could get the paid version and support the channel. So yeah. Anyway, you're animating in Blender too, so theoretically, if you can noodle magic it to look good, you won't need UVs anyways. True. Maybe I don't know. I've never used Blender before. Or lies. What do you mean? Don't make me pull up Daisy that you put together in like, I don't know, very little amount of days. Working today, my day off was Wednesday, I think. Okay, oh, I see. I can't remember right now, all my days are running together, bruh. Poor thing. 80? Guess who's finally not working this weekend? I can finally watch your streams. Hey, 80, welcome back, good to have you back. And thank you so much for watching the streams on your break. End result, cards, it's not, no, these are not cards. These are painstakingly placed clumps of hair curves, which were then converted into meshes. And I did a bit of an example of how I intend to rig this. I will probably rig them in groups, not individual strands, obviously. And yes, I will be rigging this. And I did a demonstration yesterday, but I'll just quickly do a quick one today because it's really not that difficult. But the goal, I mean, my intent is... One second, I didn't mean to do that, but well, whatever. My intent is to just throw in a simple rig like this. Nothing too crazy. I think I'm gonna do just 3 bones today. That way we don't have to go through all of that weight painting hell. All right. Actually, I'll do 4. Fuck it. And then, okay, the automatic weight painting is probably gonna fail. So there we go. It's not gonna work. But with that, we have these vertex groups that we can now work with. And then I could just go in and weight paint like as such. Let me just turn on auto normalize. There we go, it's already on. And then we're gonna just go in and paint them accordingly. I don't have the bone set to front, so let's fix that. In front, and then we're gonna weight paint the rest of the bones as such. Whoops. There we go. Hey Marshall, hello. Thank you, bro. Yeah, you're welcome. Daisy, it helps that I can't concept to save my life. You can't concept, bruh. How dare you? How dare you say that, Niche? I don't think you understand how much we love Peach. How dare you? And then we could just smooth this out as such. Shift R to repeat last action. Oops. Shift R. No, smooth and then Shift R. And then we'll do the same for these guys. And just like that, we have successfully rigged this clump of hair. Look at that. I mean, just imagine a less shitty version of this, okay? Just imagine time spent, more time spent into putting this together. Let's maybe smooth this out a little bit more. And maybe I should have turned off auto normalize during the smoothing of it. That way they could kind of nicely smooth over each other. But y'all get the gist of it, right? You see how it's nicely rigged now? Was there a recap today? No, there was no recap today. I'm not a furry, lies. Lies. Hey, One Piece, hello. How are you doing today? You did a full did you retopo the full body? Almost. I retopoed the body. The shirt I modeled myself. I retopoed the pants. I retopoed the gloves, and everything else were box modeled. So yeah, that's that. And then we could do a simple IK as such. Let me just clear parent. And then we could do one of these. What do you do? Is it Shift I? Yeah. There we go. And now we have a simple IK rig, right? Pretty simple, and just imagine doing this for the rest of the hair, just the top portion, right? The parts that will be moving. And just imagine adding nice little subtle animations, which I could just quickly showcase. It's not that time consuming. Let me just start from here, do insert keyframe, and then we'll do this. Actually, I'll do it like that. And then okay, it's a little laggy. This is not the proper way to animate, by the way, but it's you know, it's I just wanted to show y'all a little action. That is terrible. But y'all get the point, right? I think you guys get my point. There you go. So just imagine doing this but properly. So yeah, we're doing this again. Yes, indeed. Peach and Poosh were a group effort, and even then, I still scuffed them. Niche. I will pee on your bed if you keep this up. I will have everyone in your community to pee on your bed. We really trolled Niche into creating Peach and Poosh. It's like one of the best thing that happened on Twitch. Let's see the poly count. Sure, I'll show y'all the poly count. Be prepared to be afraid. Right now, wait, do we have any sculptures? I mean, any sculpts in frame? I think no. Nope. I think we're good. But why are there so many faces? Is it because I'm in subdiv? Because I'm subdiv right now? No way. Why is the poly count that high? We're in 600,000. Let me hide the hair to see. Oh. Okay, it's the hair. Guys, the hair adds like 500,000 faces. And I haven't even selected all of the hair. Holy shit. Hey Roro, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry I'm late, my phone was charging. You're good, I was late. I was like 30 minutes late. Click on bow and arrow icon, then statistics. Wait, are you guys not able to see this in the bottom here? Let me see. Maybe you guys are not able to see it. Okay, it's a little small. Okay, I'll just toggle that. I'll just toggle that on. How do we pull up the stats again? Click on bow and arrow. Okay, bow and arrow. And statistics. I'm blind. Show status bar. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Statistics, memory statistics. Nope. I'm blind. Do you guys not see it here? All of the stats. I forgot. Oh, okay, you guys see it, right? But it shows on both. Okay, great. Bruh, I went to pee and my dress got stuck in my tights and I didn't notice, and and a lady had to flag me down to tell me, just end me. Oh no. Oh no, let me screenshot this. Alright. Evidence captured. My cheeks were out for free. No. Snap. Hey, I make video games. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. It's the one next to it. Okay. Oh, there it is. All right, there you guys go. Is this clearer? Which one is clearer? The one below here or the one up here? But it doesn't matter. You guys see it anyway. But yeah, we're working with a lot of faces, but they mostly come from the hair. Let me just make sure that everything's up properly. Okay, so without the hair clumps, they look like... No, one sec. So without the hair clumps, this is what we're working with. So 157,000 faces. That's still a lot of faces, damn. But I think for animation, it's fine, right? I mean, I'd be doomed if this was a VTuber model. Considering how little details there is on this guy, I'd be screwed. Without hair is more normal. Yeah, the hair is a bit nuts. But look how pretty. Look how pretty. For animation, it should be fine, I imagine. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. You can turn on simplify when animating. Simplify. I mean, like to just toggle this off or something. Someone has already asked a similar question about the hair, but how do you animate it, like the whole character? Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Like this little demonstration that I showcased. So I intend to group these hair clumps into multiple groups, and then we'll have multiple movable parts that we can then animate like this. And then again, I mean, the main reason why I decided to go with this route is because I want the silhouette of the hair, right, to not change too much. It has to, like, the integral structure of the hair has to generally look the same, despite of like how how crazy this person is moving. If you were to look at some of the arcane fights, you'll notice that they don't move the hair a whole lot, besides, Jinx's braids. That is an exception. But other than that, the hair, they stay pretty intact. And I don't wanna lose too much of that structure, right? Because otherwise it's not gonna look very much like the person. Like, imagine Vi but with her hair all up. It's like mid-fight. It's gonna look a little funny. So yeah. As long as environment is not 1 billion polys, true. Yeah, I'll probably simplify a lot of the background elements. I was thinking of maybe doing some pre-rendered buildings, meaning I'll probably render out the backgrounds and then reproject them onto simple meshes. But we'll see. All of this, it's still it's just all theory, right? We'll see how things go. Is there an option on the rendering settings that allows you to toggle simplify? Oh, there is an option. Sorry, I'm tripping right now. There is an option on the rendering settings that allows you to toggle simplify on the viewport and render, though it doesn't really affect anything unless you go into cycles mode in the viewport. I see. There should be a way where you could add drivers to the subdivs to toggle on and off the viewport display. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna animate the hair like this, but less shitty, obviously. Right now the rig it's just for a demonstration, so Let's delete that. We don't need that. Let's save. And I guess we can begin the unwrapping process finally. I am very tempted to just go a smart UV project, because that's what I normally do anyway. And I haven't had any problems with it, but for this case, you know what? Let's try to unwrap. Let's try to properly unwrap things. Not smart UV project. Why not? Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Pixel. Mixed texture looks like 480p. Not if you do this though. One sec. Not if you do smart UV project and then you lower down the angle limit, and then you do a pack island and set like a low margin, and then you turn on the scale and rotate and have them nicely packed tightly next to one another. Not if you do this though. You've got this, I believe. Thank you, Niche. Thank you. I appreciate. Maybe try adding hair physics. We could try using the wiggle bone thingy. It is kind of broken in 5.0. I might have to see if maybe the creator maybe dropped an update or something. You can do eat. Also, I gotta go. Have a good rest of the stream, everyone. Bye, Pixel. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you. Does all the viewports too? Oh, it does? Okay. But yeah, I am very tempted to do this because, let's see how this would look like. Okay, let's just throw on an image texture that is only 2K. Okay, just 2K. We'll just do a clap, and we're gonna plug that in, and then we'll do some texture painting to see. My God, 1 second, guys. Something happened to the Huion tablet settings again. I gotta reroute the working area. There you go. What the heck? Why was it all the way over there? Okay, let's get back to this and let's see how pixelated or how sharp it is. It doesn't look all that bad. What do you guys think? Should I smart UV unwrap? And look, there's no problems at all. No seams, right? Look at how clean this is. This is only 2K, by the way, for the entire body. Entire body. Okay, it's a little pixelated up here. Maybe I could select the faces of the head, right? Maybe I could do this. And one second. I think we don't need a lot of resolution on the top portion of the head. So, I mean, we could do this. Right, come in here and select these faces, scale them up as such, so we have a bit more resolution to work with over there, and then repack them. And then let's reload the image and try it out again. Let's see. Ta-da! Look at how clean. Look at how clean that looks. Let's see it on the body. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that okay? Is head mirrored right now? Yes, head is mirrored right now. All asymmetry will be done via shape keys. If you're gonna be lazy, you should put a seam in the middle of the face. I don't recommend that though. What about smart UV project for everything? Is it really that bad? And yes, the head is mirrored right now. Okay, there's a bit of a... Why can I not reach that area? There you go. It was the subdivision. What do you guys think? Oh no, it's bleeding in here a little bit. It's bleeding. It's kind of bleeding. Yummers, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I try to do complex animations for a video game, but animating manually seems like it would take ages. I guess we'll find out. Because before we move on to the next character, I'm probably gonna do a quick little animation test. And then we'll address any issues. Then, before we move on to the next character, right? I was gonna say that I personally like UV unwrapping, head post mirror, because the UVs look less like a cursed skin suit, but you do what you gotta do to make it work. Okay. Oh, you personally like UV unwrapping head post mirror, because the UVs look like less. Oh, I see what you're saying. I would probably... Yeah, I just realized that I don't have the bodies, like, stitched together right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be applying the mirror modifier. And I just realized what that's gonna... Yeah, what that means. That means we'll have half the resolution that we had earlier. Damn. It would be faster for you though. You seem good at it. We'll see. I have no idea. I hope so. Yeah, maybe I'll okay, you know what? Let's stop beating around the bush and let's attempt UV unwrapping, okay? I am not the best at doing this. So let's see how this goes. Alright, let's save a full copy and call this UV Unwrap. Oh my god, I cannot believe we're doing this. I'll set up the UDIMs some other time. I think it's possible to set up UDIMs after texture painting everything, right? And then yeah. Okay. Anyway, today we're gonna be focusing on just the body. We're not gonna be working on anything else besides the body and the face. I think the face will be the main thing that we're working on today. So, all right. So first things first. I'm the realist, but next we're gonna have to apply the mirror modifier, right? So clipping is on, merge is on. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Apply. Oh, I have shape keys on. Okay. So it's time to say bye to the smile, the awkward smile in the mouth opening. We have a copy saved anyway, so we're good. So we can delete, and apply this. Apply. How do I apply? Yeah, apply all. There we go. GG. Here we go again. You're going somewhere this December? Is that your way of telling us that you're an elf? Okay, applied. And... great, everything is properly stitched, I think. Oops. Double check. Looks like we're good to go. What about the inside of the mouth? insides. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I have no idea how to go about unwrapping a human figure, so let me just pull up some references right now. I didn't even have time to look for references. So UV unwrap human mesh. I gotta get on the plane. Good luck, Naki. You got this. Bye, Niche. Have a safe flight, and thank you so much for dropping by. Take care, and thank you. Okay. Ooh, how does this go? Whoops. Whoops. Okay, let's see. It seems like they have a seam down here. They have a seam on the forehead like this, and a line that goes down, goes along the cranium. Where does it end, though? Where does it end? Not saying? Yeah, you're an elf. Guys, AJ's an elf. Exposed. You know, elves are welcome here too. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Do we have... Oh, wait. What am I doing? Let me just pull up one of Blender's models. And then we can study what, study how they go about doing things. Libraries, no, courses and materials. Where are you at? Okay, it's lagging. There we go. Blender Cloud? No. Where is Blender. Wait, did I not download that model? Libraries, 3D models. Okay. Alright, let me just open one of the older models then. Or should I just download it right now? Blender Einar character. Is it Einar? Yeah, I believe so. You need to download, yeah. One of Blender's models. One of their what do you call it? Open movies called Charge, the main character. And let me just download this right now. How long is that gonna take? Yeah, it's not too bad. About 40 seconds. We should be good. I'm not an elf. That's what an elf would say. I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes. Anyway. Let me just... We'll wait. Okay, it's about 60%, 70% done. Meanwhile, let me just look around real quick. Anatomy for sculptors, no. Blender Cloud. Agent 327. That's a good one to look at too. Okay, while we wait for that to download, let us take a look at this. One sec. This. There we go. Alright, Agent 327. Let's see how they unwrap the head. Wait, what? Did they not UV unwrap this? UV. They did. But where are the seams? Where are they? Mash UV maps. What? Okay. Really am not. Y'all buy that? I don't buy it. Okay, the download is done. Let me let me unzip this. Not unwrap this. Okay, what we're doing right now, if anyone is confused, I have no idea of how to go about UV unwrapping a human base mesh. So what I'm gonna do is, or rather what I'm doing right now is I'm I just downloaded a character from one of Blender's open movie, Charge, and we're gonna inspect the main character. All right, so I'm opening it right now. There we go. Let me just close Agent 327. We don't need that for now. Allow execution. Okay, and here we are. There it is. Okay, now, guys, let's see. How did they go about this? Yeah, it seems like there's a reoccurring pattern. A seam down the forehead and then down along the cranium, the neck, and the loop of the ears. Alright. Look at how sick this is, by the way. I could have looked at some of the topology work here, but I didn't have it downloaded. I was lazy. This is why I gotta do more shit on stream, because it gets me to do certain things that I wouldn't do offline. Okay, what the hell is going on? Why is it doing that? Oh, there it is. Individual origins, median point. Okay, there you go. Yo, Naki, your character's looking a bit different. Hey, fungus. Creature. I was late to the party, so maybe this was explained, but what is the purpose of the unwrapping? So we're about to head into texture painting. So unwrapping basically just lays out the canvas, right? So bringing a 3D mesh into a 2D unwrapped piece of paper, and that would look something like this, right? If you had to put seams and slices around your 3D object, right? What would it look like once you lay them out? And yeah, that's really it, right? It gives us a nice and even canvas to paint on. Did you download it from Blender's website? Yes, I did. Let me give you guys the link. Studio, there we go. Here is the link to Einar. Alright. And yeah, okay, so it seems like they... Oh. Okay, so how did they do the ears? Let me just select via seam, so I can understand. Oh. Okay. That's another one there. Alright. So I'm probably gonna have to toggle between Einar and my character, so alright. Hey Split, sorry I missed your message. How are you doing today? Okay, I think I'm all caught up, right? Okay, great. So let's do one down here. Is there a way to select mirrored? The mirrored selection. I think we can select mirror. Extend. Okay, great. Okay, so we'll do this, and then one around the ears. Actually, I'll probably start the loop here. There it is. And then, what did they do then? Oh, they went back here. Okay. Interesting. Let's just follow. I'm just gonna follow blindly, and then we'll eventually reverse engineer this to understand why they did what they did. Okay. Oh, okay. Do that. And then one across one along the cranium, and I believe it goes down here, right? That's how it goes. Yeah. Oh, it goes all the way down. Okay. Right. That way, this would be a flat piece of a canvas. Okay. Cool. Check Discord under general chat. It's a clear, easy representation of UV unwrapping. Okay. Sure. Let me just take a look. But before I do that, let me just select mirror and make sure extend is checked and mark seam. Okay, great. Save your work, guys. Now, general. What's this? My camera's blocking. Example of unwrapping. Actually a good one. Unironically, a good one. Let me just pull that up on screen. 1 second. Paint. Why is it so low resolution? Okay, it's probably my canvas settings. But anyway, 1 second, guys. I'll show what Splits was talking about. There it is. This here, Cow God, is a good example of UV unwrapping. This is actually a really good example of it. Teach me, boss, how do you make the mouth bag? You could go back to like a few streams before to see how exactly I did it, but I could just show you a quick example. But yeah, this is a really good example of what UV unwrapping is. XBR, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Seems like it would be easier to paint when it's in 3D though. No, you will be painting in 3D, but the whole purpose of UV unwrapping is really to just, well, at this point, you know, I guess initially it would be to minimize stretching, right? But now with that we have the ability to paint in 3D, it's really mostly to maximize the canvas space. I think that's like the best reason I can think of right now, and it also gives you the ability to not only paint in 3D but in 2D as well. So you could maybe send your file into Krita or your painting software of choice, right? And you could go back and forth. But the mouth bag, here it is. All I did was I simply extruded the lips, and I just kept extruding until we reach the end here. And let me just show you with a cylinder. Let's do maybe like 8, right? So just imagine this is the mouth bag, and your lips right here. You could probably go with a bit more resolution. Yeah, something like that. Let's just apply this real quick. So just imagine this is your mouth bag, and then you want to close it down, right? You could just just close it down, close it up like that, and then maybe do one of these, merge to last, and then there you go. You now got a quad. Oops. Quad and quad. Just like that, you've closed it up. I don't think there really is a right way to go about this. I don't think. Maybe there is, and I'm just unaware of it. And that's really it. That's the mouth bag for you. And yeah, just tweak it until it's a nice rounded shape. And we gotta move on though. I don't have time to keep doing these demonstrations, so we gotta move on after this. You get my point, right? Just ignore that. There you go. Okay, mouth bag done. Now let's begin, or let's continue UV unwrapping, right? That makes sense? Yeah. 16 people on your live. Nice, let's go. Yeah, you UV unwrap so that the computer can know to map or apply your 2D image onto your 3D object. That's how I explain it. Yeah, that's I guess so, yeah. Thank you, boss. Yeah, you're welcome. But with the technology that we have nowadays, you could very much just work with a smart UV unwrap and get away with a lot of the seams problems. The only flaw is that you won't be able to apply seamless textures unless you're working with softwares such as Substance Painter or Quixel Mixer, one of those texturing softwares, right? We now have the tech to not really have to care too much about UV unwrapping. But I guess it doesn't hurt. I guess it's good practice. And then the nostrils, okay, the eyelids. But they only did it on the inner ones. They do... One second, guys. I'm looking at a different file in the clear shop. Okay, good. Alright, let me just go back to this. I guess we don't need to do one for these guys. Clear seam. Where are you working at right now? Like which company? I'm not working in a company right now. I'm doing content creation pretty much full time. He is not your BO, your bow. You know what? Never mind. He's not your BO. Bow. What? Those softwares still do unwrap. I'm guessing what you want to say is it's not as important to manually do unwrapping nowadays. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. I meant like nowadays you can get away with smart UV unwrap. So there, yes, your meshes are still being unwrapped, but in a less pretty way. Okay, did they do one for the mouth bag? Probably, yeah, there it is. And one seam in the middle, yep, that makes sense. What the heck? Wait a minute, guys, look at how intricate they went with this. Bro, they modeled the uvula? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. They went crazy with this. Probably wasn't even visible. That's insane. Okay. Let's get back to unwrapping. Alright, let's do one for the mouth bag. Down here, let me turn off subdiv so we can see what we're working with. Mark seam. Do you use any reference guides for retopologizing the face? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, let me... both in PureRev and... where is it at? And in Blender. So we had a model on the site the whole time during retopology. So I was observing the flow of the face. Wait, is this the one? No, not this model. This one. Yeah, this one. I was observing both this and some references on, from online, and some that Rain sent me. So much to learn. There really is a lot to learn. I am learning as well. Like, look, I don't do... Clearly, I don't do manual UV unwrapping enough to know where to place all the seams by heart. Again, there isn't like a hard and fast rule, but I guess over the years people have figured out the best way to go about unwrapping things, right? And it doesn't hurt to learn from them. But now, how do I want to go about this? Let's do a circle like that. Not a circle. What am I doing? Let's isolate this part right here, and then how do I want to go about this? Do I just throw one smack in the middle, like one right smack in the middle? Is there a better way to do this? Should I do it on the sides? Not that it really matters. Pure F free, yes it is. It is free. And hey, Blue Hurricane. I think I'm gonna do one down here. Doesn't really matter, I think. Let me think, but these are gonna be two separate. You know what? Maybe I'll do it like this instead. Yep, I'll do it like that instead. Not that it really matters, because it's not gonna be really seen anyway. Now, one for the torso. Let's see how they did it in Einar. Okay. Did they? Let me add my own workstation, the one that I'm more comfortable with. Okay, they probably have a mask. No. Okay, so they were being very efficient. They didn't model the rest of the body, the rest of the torso. I thought they would do that and then do a mask to hide the areas that they don't need. Okay. Damn, they even went ahead to model the uvula. Look at that. Is that crazy, guys? Impressive. Can we walk in here? No, I'm too tall. I'm too massive for his mouth. Hey, yo. Okay. Alright, let me see if I have another model that I could maybe refer to. Have you seen the video, the puzzle of good retopology on the Blender channel on YouTube? I have not, actually. I don't think I have. The puzzle of good retopology. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's a conference talk. Okay. Maybe I'll check that out later on. But let me pull up another character. Let me just open up one from Spring, I believe. Where is it at? Courses and materials. Blender Cloud Coffee Run Spring. Which one do I want? No. Coffee Run. Okay. Wait, no, I'm lying. Wait, where are the characters? 1 second. Do I not have them? Did I not transfer it over? Damn. I might have to download it again. Library character. Haley? Wait. Asset. Real Cloud? No. Wrong. Blender Cloud. Okay, you know what? Let me just go to the Blender site again and download one of those, and then I'm gonna go take a pee break. Okay, Blender, characters. Hey Maestro, bye Naki, I'm going to sleep again. Okay, bye AJ. Say hi to Santa for me, okay? Bro, I'm stuck on making a sneaker for my OC. It was a futuristic cyberpunk type of design, but I'm stumped on where to even start with it. I got the base of it, it's just the details. I see. Shoes. Shoes are the bane of me, I won't lie. I'm pretty bad with, or rather I just don't necessarily enjoy the process of working with shoes, modeling shoes. Where is... Don't I have the file of rain from Blender? Is it a copy run? Don't I have it? Graphic Studio Blender Clown. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. It's just... layout. Nope. Comp. Character. Where is rain? Rain. No. Okay, 1 second. Sorry guys, I'm just looking for a character from Blender. I just need some references on how to UV unwrap. Okay. Libraries. Blender. There it is. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna download this and then I'm gonna go pee, okay? When we come back, I'm gonna... Oh wait, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, we have it here. Jeez, okay. Sorry. Just another weekday. 1 second, we have rain. Great, allow execution. Okay, there we go. Alright, so before I inspect this character, I'm just gonna go quickly take a piss, so... let me just read the messages. They don't usually model hidden parts, it's also like that on their rain and snow rigs. I see. If you're looking for high quality animation ready base meshes, check under resources channel on Discord. I shared a link to the base meshes that character creator uses. They're free. Okay. Thanks, Splits. Okay, when I come back, we'll do all that, okay? Be right back. Ah, that was a much needed relief. Anyway, before I look at what splits sent, let's see what we can look at over here. Okay, let's see how they did it over here. Oh wow, they did one right across her face. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Okay, so they did one right here on the sides. And then one right down the back. But I'm assuming that if you were to do this, you probably don't have to do that. This might be like a strategy to efficiently, or like to mirror the textures, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see how they did the UVs. Blink. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay, so yeah, it seems like the split in the middle was redundant, maybe? Alright. I think I can work with this for now. So let's just do that. If anyone here is experienced with UV unwrapping and you see that I'm screwing something up, feel free to just stop me, okay? But from what I'm seeing is that it's like a shirt. So, okay, but my topology is a little bit different though. It's not as even as the rain model, right? This one sort of like, it follows the contour a little bit more, so I have to work around that. Let me see. Do I... How do I want to do this? Do I do this? Yeah, fuck it. I think it should be good enough. Then I did one down there. Interesting. Okay. Then one here. Then yeah, we'll do that. Mark seam. We're gonna need one for the arm. Do we do it down here? I think I'll do this. Or this? Oof. Let's just mark that. Oh wait, I haven't been okay, I haven't been selecting the mirrored selections, so I gotta do it again. One sec. Let me select mirror and mark seam. I'm actually gonna start animation on One Punch Man tomorrow, and I'm gonna finish off some shorts as well. Nice. Good on you. Good on you. So you're doing a fan film, a fan animation. Select mirror mark. seam. Okay, good. Now we need one. Okay, that is done. I need this to be marked as well. Oh, there we go. That's gonna be a problem. We don't mark it. That too. Mark. Okay, good. Yeah. I should have probably unwrapped it first before I... Yeah. That would have been the wise choice. After watching this, I'm gonna stay in 2D a bit longer. Valid. Huh? You know, since the lats are kind of... It's like a little bit awkward, I think what I'm gonna do is to split it down in the middle instead. So let me select... Let me just do quick favorite, because I'm gonna be doing this action quite a fair. I'm gonna be using that action a lot. I think I'm gonna do one straight down in the middle, because the lats is a little bit awkward right now. It's like in a awkward spot. And then actually we'll do that. So let me just clear that, and then straight down here as well. There we go. What else? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a line down here. That way they can open up nicely. Is that it? Let me look at the fingers. I think so. Alright, let's just do a quick test. Alright? UV, unwrap. Do we do minimum stretch? I don't know. What is... okay. Let me see. One second. I think I'm doing something wrong. Let me change the focal length real quick. I'm going in. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do one across here. No one's gonna see that. Select mirror, mark seam, unwrap. Wait. Ah. You as well. Did they do that for the nostrils? Let me look. Huh, interesting. They didn't. Okay, I guess they... Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay, what else? Let me just unwrap this real quick. Did we do angle base? Let me just compare the difference. Conformal, minimum stretch. Okay. You know what? My topology is a little crooked. I'm just realizing that now. Damn it. Why is it so crooked? What the hell? Who fucked my model up? It won't be long. I mean, that shit would take forever. I'm aiming for 13 or 30 seconds more for the one punch animation. Yeah, that's fair. That angle up the nose looks like a FaceTime with my grandma. True. Okay. Alright, is that it? Oh, it's a little funny here, but not that it really matters because there won't be a lot of deformation going on here, so I think we should be good over there. Maybe down here it could be a little smoother. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's unwrap it again. And there we go. All right. Now let me throw on a UV texture. All right. I think I have one. Let me see. Images, others. Nope. Libraries. 2D textures, others. UV map. There we go. I got this from a long time ago. Ew, I never thought I would have to see this ever again. Yet here we are. Fuck. Okay, let's select by seam. Okay. Oh my god, it's kind of fucky. It's kind of fucky. Man, I hate this. I hate doing this. I hate this, guys. How do we symmetrize? Relax. But it's not gonna be even though. Is a look of a big no for me. Props to you, Naki. I am very close to just going back to the Smart UV Unwrap. Very close, I won't lie. I'm very close to doing that. I'm not a UV guy, you know. Hello, Naki. Is it for a game or for pre-rendering? Hey, 3D Heart. Hello. This is for Cheers. This is for a short film that I'm working on. Let me just do that. So yeah, you can check out that video. In there I explain everything that I'm doing. This is for a short film. And right now I'm working on the main character of that short film. And hi Mecha. Why you not unwrap it without seams? What do you mean by that? On how to symmetrize UVs? Okay. Oh wow, that is... Ah, I see. Okay. And then how do they relax it with symmetry? Oh, is that why they did it that way? Is that why they did it down in the middle and then they stitched it back afterwards to be able to relax one side and then merge them back together? Is that why? Okay. Look at the left side underneath the nose. What about... Are you talking about the stretched areas? I'm aware of how bad this is, by the way. I'm just looking at how to work with the tools right now, because I don't work with UVs a lot. How you doing, Brick Teller? Oh my god, stop it, Mecha. Bad. Bad. I have the Mio 3. I do have it. Oh, symmetrize. There it is. Ah. Center. Okay. 1 second. No, let me just redo this real quick. Hello. How are you doing today? Let me just unwrap this. So let's do minimum stretch and then let me just do this. There we go. And then that should be the face. I just put everything else aside, and then it's kind of hard to see with this image. Let me just do it here instead. Okay, is there a way to select the verts and then there has to be a button that allows you to snap everything according to this thing. Align seam? Align axis? Nope. Oh, what the heck? Align the selected edge or island to an axis? Bro, that is crazy, okay. What about if I want to do this? And then align axis. Yeah, that did it. Okay, great. Cool. It's less busy than the one you're currently using? Okay. You're a good artist, thank you. Gotta go, thanks for the stream, man. Take care, Cow God. Appreciate that. What did I miss? Saw the Blender Guru using this add-on, looks nice. The Mio 3. I defy all logic. How many polygons is your retopologize smash? This is at 4,990 right now. Without subdivs. With subdivs, it's 79,896. The Mio 3? Okay. I see. I don't want to critically. I don't want to critically you too much. And I'm gonna say that awesome. I like it. Criticize? I don't want to criticize you too much. Is that what you meant to say? 3D Heart. I see before in a short time your first animation, and I'm gonna say that is awesome. I really like it. Good job. Thank you. For a game that good to unwrap it if you made this enough power to make it seamless. Okay, I think I'll do my best to make it as seamless as possible, but ultimately I'll be texture painting this. So I'm just trying to maximize the canvas really, or just to practice UV unwrapping, because honestly I feel like I could get away with smart UV unwrapping, I won't lie. I feel like that would save me a lot of time. Checkered maps, okay, let me just do that real quick. Okay. I mean, I can work with this. What you said? My English is not really good. I see. Okay. But I think I got what you're saying though, and thank you. Appreciate the compliment. For painting, smart UV project should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. But then again, I kind of just want to practice a little, just for fun. Though I'm starting to see. I'm starting to not see the fun part. Yeah. Okay, now how do I split this? Okay, and I believe there's a now I need to split this. How do I split this? Split. P. I gotta go. I have to finish off the P2 design rigging course. Watching chapter 6 now. Good luck, splits. Good luck. Oop. P pins it. Rip vertices. Rip vertices. Rip. Rip move. Nope. Oh. Wait a minute. Did that do it? What was it? Rip move. Oh. What is going on? Rip move. Oh, it's V? Oh, V! V. Did anyone touch grass today? I did. Well, sort of. Also check that you don't have auto merge on. Yes, I don't have it on. Apparently V makes it work. Like, look, before it's stuck. I just press V and it's okay. Hello, Stinky. Hey, Rain. Rain, how do you do this? How do you endure the UV unwrapping phase? How do you endure this? This sucks so bad. Align UVs. I saw grass, but I didn't touch it. Fair. Now, how do I relax this, but with symmetry? How do I do it? Rain. I've been doing it for 6 years. I just find better ways to do it over time and with practice. I see. Okay. So did you want to pull your hair out the first like maybe 2 years or so? Because I'm very close to doing that. It can be therapeutic to unwrap. It's like retopo. Maybe. I'm trying very hard right now to find that little silver lining, but right now it's not looking good. Oh, is it this? Oh no, never mind. V is the shortcut for ripping vertices. Anyways, peace, Naki. Also, is Rain an artist? Yes. If so, what's her socials? There she is, right? She's in chat right now. Oh wait, you're on YouTube. Does it work? Let me think. Let me think of how to do this. Let me do this. And then copy the link. Why did the link not pop up? Where are the links? Creator dashboard, stream manager. Why did it not work? I don't see the shout out. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's go to her channel real quick. Channel, Twitch. There you go.
Actually, the smile doesn't look.
Sorry. Yeah, that's Rain. Who else in the chat is a YouTuber? Who else? Plus, I recommend abusing the mirror UV mirror modifier. The mirror UV mirror modifier. What is that? Oh, you mean to do it in mirror modifier first and then flip it? That would have been. Just do your best. Ignore me. Good luck. Okay. I feel like I'm overcomplicating it for you. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, you know, you've been doing this for so long. I feel like, you know. But I mean, fair enough. But hey, if you have any tips, feel free to just stop me or tell me or give me any tips whenever you want. You have free reign of dropping tips. wannabe music YouTuber? No, aspiring. That's the word right there. Aspiring. Thanks. Yeah. I constantly apply and re-add the mirror modifier to get how I. Oh. Okay. Let me try something real quick. Let me try something. Okay. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, this looks better than this. Why? Okay, so maybe relaxing it isn't the way to go. Damn it. What? Okay. What is this? Mirror. What? Symmetrize? Oh! Wait, but why is this not centered? Nagi, you have good, real good portfolio. You have really good skills. Thank you, appreciate that. It's kind of hard to explain this way too. UVs are quite quite something. Fair enough. And thank you so much, 3D Heart. Appreciate it. You know what? I am too lazy for this. Unwrap, conformal, minimum stretch. There we go. Let's see. Okay, that looks clean enough. Let's move on. No need for any relaxing. Okay, now let's align this with the free tool, Mio 3. And wait, I think it's being blocked, right? Let me see. Let me close this rig real quick. Let me open up my OBS so I can see. Maybe this is better. UV. Is that better for... Where did my shit go? Who took my Mio 3? Oh, I'm just dumb. Okay, of course. I'm not in the right mode. There we go. And of course, I'm in the wrong scene. Okay. Mika, hello, hello, hello. How you doing today? Second Easter egg, only we will know. Every day we add another Easter egg. Yesterday was Caneles. What is it today? I'm doing fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Damn. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. But nice. I'm glad you're doing fucking awesome. That's very nice to hear, my guy. How do we align this? Whoop. How do we align this? Orient world? Align axis? Wait, what if I align selected like this? Align. Ah. Okay. That is cool. That is cool. And then how do we align? That's not what I want to do. I want to put this right smack in the middle. Can you do that for me, Mio 3? Align. How do we do this? How do we make it so that it aligns right smack in the middle? Ah, doesn't matter. Canele? 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 Oh. Not canele? Canele? I don't know. Do you want to know why I'm in such a good mood? Yeah, why are you such in a good mood? Tell me why. Okay, next. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Okay. Let's select these guys. Oops. Hey Richard, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Now, let me select these and Mio3 align X's. What if we do this? And we do this. I feel like I'm slowly losing the plot a little. I think the direction doesn't really matter as long as we nicely fit them, right? Does the rotation matter? I think it matters if we want to bring it into a 2D software to you know, stencil things and whatnot, but at this point, is it really necessary to have everything nicely aligned? Do you want to straighten a line? I just wanted to make sure that these guys are in the right axis, like so. But if let's just say I wanted to straighten the line. Let's see, what do we do? What is a line seam? Wow. Very cool. They have a lot of cool tools. I'm just too dumb to know how to utilize. But this is good enough. Okay. Okay, but this is the back part of the head, so I don't think we need that much resolution. So I'll just do this for now. Obviously the faces, you don't need that much resolution. Hey Plobby, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right now, if anyone is just tuning in, we are working on UV unwrapping the main character of a short film that I'm working on. And I am not a UV guy. I don't do UVs. So I'm suffering right now. Hey Markian, hello. Today my PE teacher was talking about some competition and about them needing medals for them. I stepped in and said I can do it. Her mind was blown when I explained to her what I have in mind. And next week we will see how that works out. If everything goes well, I'm getting paid for my 3D shenanigans. Oh shit. Also, when I was showing my classmates a mask I printed everyone from my class printed everyone from my class jumped me and asked me a billion questions about 3D printing, and one offered me to make him something for money. Oh shit. Damn. My guy making the bag in school? Shit. Okay. Good on you, man. Good on you. I'm doing okay. okay is I'll take okay over not doing good. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Now for the fingers. I don't know, they look okay to me. I see nothing wrong with this. I wonder if this is like terrible. Also, that guy that was making fun of me, but oh wait, that guy was making fun of you. But who is laughing now? I will charge him even more than usual. No way. Remember, kids, luck is preparation. Well, yeah, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. True. Just work bullshit. You're fine, but you know how it be. Yeah, it do be sometimes. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Cannot complain. The E of Kinele is like the burp you did now, same intonation, but can le. Canele. How did I burp? I have no recollection of Canele. Canele? Canele. Okay. Canele. Canele. Hell yeah. Thank you. You're a good teacher, Fract. Yeah, and I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Okie dokes. Alright. Now, do I want to try? Do I dare use the auto packing system? Maybe that will. Maybe that'll help. 180. No, let's do. Yeah, 180. Yeah. These look even enough to me. I don't know. I cannot tell if this is bad or good, but looks good to me. There's very minimal stretching. Maybe this area a little bit. Let's see, what area is that? Oh, that's okay. The body here. Here. Oh, this. It has to be this. Okay, wait, the other side. This. You. You the problem child. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Right. There we go. Slightly less weird warping. Whoops. That's good enough. I'm also testing my primer. I just have to wait 24 hours so it fully dries out and I can see if it works. I hope it does and I don't have to spawn a primer for plastic out of thin air. For the medals, my PE teacher offered me to tell her what is my favorite chocolate bar, so she will buy me my favorite chocolate bar plus money based on how much filament I used up. Nice. Congrats, dude. Congratulations. Good jobbing. Very good jobbing. Now I'm not sure how much more space I want, like how much more resolution I would need for the face compared to the body. Okay, the ears are definitely too small, I think. These the ears. Yeah, those two are the ears. Let's scale these up a little. She bought me over chocolate. That's how you win Mika, I guess. Good enough. The back's a little stretchy, but I could care less. I won't lie. Like seriously, who's gonna see that part of the ear anyway? Individual origins, let's scale these up. Be a little less. Maybe something like that. But the nose needs some fixing though. There's a little warp going on here. Distribute. Relax. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's select that. Is there a select mirror? Nope. I don't know what I will do for the darts because the part I'm printing is very thin, so it might snap. The first time that dude misses his shot, but he did not even give me his design, so I'm chilling for now. I see. Darts. Ah. Okay. You stop the perfectionism on the ear. Like when you were modeling the small detail without us telling you to stop. GG. Yeah, that's true. You guys had to stop me from caring too much about that area, huh? See, I'm learning. I'm evolving. Knock level 80. That is a problem for future Mika to figure out. Me all the time. Alright. Now, let's see. Can we pack these guys? And no rotate. Let's have a bit of a margin. Okay. Maybe the body could use a bit more resolution, because I don't know how much more resolution does the face need over the body? Should they be evenly should they have the same amount of resolution? Gotta go, take care everyone, and bye Naki. Good luck. Thank you, Marshall. And take care, Marshall. You have a good one. Good one. Oh, the mouth is kind of fucked. Damn. I imagine if you're gonna use detailed textures like pores, etc. Yes. Yeah, there won't be any pores. You know what? I think I should have them be fairly equally spaced out. I think I'm gonna have to do that because I'll be painting, texture painting, and I probably want the brush textures to be visible all across. Not too sure yet. But you know what? I think for this model, I'm gonna have it so that the face has slightly more resolution than the body, but the body also has like a good amount of resolution for me to work with. And maybe the top of the head could use a little less, because we're not gonna be seeing all of that, you know? So, where are you at? Where's the top of the head? Is it this? In this? Okay, good. Now let's have them be a little bit smaller, like so. And we don't need all of that. Maybe the same size as a body at least. And for the hands, there won't be any close-ups. It's gonna be a pretty far shot, so yeah, it's fine the way it is. Now let's pack it again. Okay. Did you retire the song request? Yes, I did. Because I wanted the VODs to have background music. So I yeah, the VODs both on YouTube and both on YouTube and Twitch. So I've decided to retire the song request and play copyright-free music instead. As we say, dans les règles d'art. Dans les règles d'art. Clean work, clean mind. Ah. Clean work, clean mind. There we go. RIP song request, yeah. Let's ask Yan about that. Does Yan still play music anymore in his background? I mean, I imagine not, since he's playing video games. Respecting the creation rules. I think we're good to go. I think we're done with UV unwrapping for the body. Let me just space these guys apart because, well, there's a lot of margin. Wait, oh yeah, okay, wait. Let me think. Does that mean I can afford to scale this up a little bit more? Oh wait, that's kind of hard. Oh, okay. I see. What if I were to turn on rotate, like so? Nope, never mind. Hydrate? Thank you. Mouse or pen? I'm using my mouse right now. These little bits and pieces. Let's maybe do a little bit of housekeeping, right? What is this? Oh, the mouth hole. Ah, okay. Okay, what about this? What is that? Yeah, okay. The mouth holes. Bottom and top. Are they facing? That's about right. Yeah, they are facing the right direction. This. Okay. You know what? Now let's have these guys be in the middle and call it done. Let's not stress too much about the placement of all of these hands. We're back, sure. Thanks for the lurk. Thank you. Let me repack these guys. Nope. Turn off rotate. Okay, screw it. We move on. You will repack them with some margins anyway later. I think I'm gonna start texture painting now. So if anything, I should settle all of that first, but I think we're good with the margins. I think there won't be any paint eating into one another, I don't think. We should be good. Although it's not as pretty, the packing could be done a lot better, but hey. Let's move on, yeah. Let's move on, finally, okay. Scorn, raid incoming. Uh-oh. Who's raiding? Ruby. Hello. You were last streaming art. How is the space alien lady going? The snitching. Hey, hello. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid, my guy. And yes, welcome raiders. How are y'all doing? We just got done UV unwrapping the body, and we're about to begin the texture painting process. Finally, the fun part. That was 2 hours? No way. Let me take a screenshot. Let's go. That's true, right, feathers? Let me do that too. There you go. For the raiders, if you guys are not caught up with what I've been up to, this is the protagonist for a short film that I'm currently working on. So let me just unhide everything. There we go. There it is. And we're about to begin texture painting the body, finally. I thought I was going to spend most of the stream texture painting, but here we are, spending 2 hours of the stream doing UV unwrapping. So yeah, we're about to get into texture painting, the fun part, and I'll see how long I can stream for. I'll probably do at least, oh my god, it's already 5:42. I'll go for as long as I can. Hey Sanita, how you doing? Alright, let's begin texture painting. I'm not sure what resolution I should go for, but I'll do 4K. Naming convention. Let's do RF for red feathers. Protagonist. I'll just do protag. Body. Texture paint. And why is it in 8K? Holy shit. RF, protag, body, texture paint. Body, call. I'll just do color. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, resolution. 4K. What else? Tag, body, color, 4K. Okay, that should be good enough. New image. The default was 8K. No, it was I think it was 1K. I probably just fucked up the numbers. Skill issue on my part. Oops. Now let's fill this up. Holy. Texture paint. Image editor. Paint. There we go. Fill. Finally. I don't have a color palette to work with. So we're gonna wing it, y'all. I sure know what I'm doing, don't I? Yeah, here's the fill tool. Apparently it's only visible in texture paint, not in vertex paint, sadly. Looks good, thank you. That's the wrong agenda. Let me delete that. There we go. Thank you. Now, for the colors. Let's first lay out the colors. I'm not gonna use Uku paint for now. If anything, we'll just set it up later on. Not in Sculpt also? Yeah, sadly. Sadly. Image. Paint. Home. Get it out of here. Okay. Let me just make sure that my camera is... I think it's fine. You guys can see this, right? Okay, good. Here it is. Let's go. Alright, let's see. What did Ruby work on today? Damn! Okay. Alright. Get ready, guys. I'm gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it full screen. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm a wuss. But here it is. 3, 2, 1. Damn! Look at that work in progress. Crazy. Wait, I'm not blocking this screen, right? Okay, good. Very nice work, dude. As per usual. Very nice work. Thank you for sharing, and thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I hope you're well. And yes, if you gotta go eat and stuff, you know, I'm not gonna hold you hostage for today. Maybe next time. But if you gotta eat, feel free to go get those, get the foods. And if you want to chill, feel free to chill as well. And Raiders, welcome once again. We're finally gonna begin the texture painting process. So right now I have it set to emission and I have the ambient occlusion turned on. That way we can see the features, right? So let's go. Image editor. Alright. We'll go get some food and I will come back. Alright, that sounds good. Go. What, I got the chains already? The chains already? What do you mean? Are you here to spread your furry propaganda again? You're starting to know the playlist. You pre-shot this song. Holy shit. Do we gotta switch it up? That's hilarious. Okay. I think here's what I'm gonna do. Nah, actually, we'll work with the inner mouth later. And I was thinking is maybe I could one sec. Let me copy this over and see if I can transfer the shape keys over. Let's see if there's an option for that, please. Vertex data. No. Okay, I don't see anything here. Any shape key related stuff? What about Link? Looking fire so far. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Doesn't it? It doesn't keep the data if you duplicate. No, I had to remove the shape keys because I had to apply the mirror modifier. So yeah. I'm thinking if there's a way to transfer the shape keys over here. But now that I think about it, I have the mirror modifier here, so it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Whatever. I just wanted to open the mouth, so that way I can paint the inside. But I'll add them later. It's fine. Okay. Let's add some colors, shall we? Now, I'll probably do some reds. So I think this color is fairly neutral for now. Let's add some color variation real quick, okay? So some reds on the nose, maybe. One second. Alright, let me just do that. Just adding bit by bit. No rush. No hurry. Why is it so... Oh, there we go. I was looking at the faces. Did you pre-shoot this song as well? Did you know this was coming? A little dark. Let's maybe lighten it up a little. Add some reds. I swear I felt it was coming in a song in a song or two. Wait, in 2 songs? I see. What is that emote? Jelly fruit. Wait, fruit jelly dance. Jelly fruit. Can I read anymore? What happened to being able to read? Turn him into a fanboy? Now you're trying to spread your fanboy propaganda? Furry, now fanboy? Is fire as in sync as Kirby. Love it. I'm just laying out the colors right now. That's a little too orange, maybe. You made it, not me. Okay, somewhere in between, maybe that. Okay, maybe darker than that. Maybe here. Let me look at another ref. There we go. Okay. Need to be a little pinkier. Yeah, I think that's a good start, but I don't want to add too much saturation. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I mean, that's a low enough amount of saturation because later on we're gonna want to add more colors. And this should be good. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. For all chat, take care of your electronics. RAM prices are getting crazy. Yeah, they are. It's fucking ridiculous. That's true. I was thinking of getting more RAM when all this shit happens, right? What is up with the world? Fa! Indeed. This looks silly right now, but once we start adding all of the what do you call that? Shadows and highlights and whatnot, it's gonna look a lot better. Okay, then maybe I shall make the bottom area slightly more green. My god. Oh, do I not have Uku Paint turned on? Why is it not auto-saving my image? Oh, that's because I don't have it saved. Dumbo. 1 second. Tiny Noki. Red feathers, source files, images. Blender, textures. Trying to warn people as much as you can, yeah. Fair. It's from 209 to 890? What the hell? Bro. Yeah, that's kinda scary. It's a good thing I don't really need to upgrade from 64 gig ever. I'm glad I went with that to begin with, right? Yeah, it's like, it's crazy that this was a thing that we didn't even have to think about. And then here we are. It's a little too green for my taste. There you go. Let's not spend too much time though. I'm just gonna quickly lay things out and then we can worry about the details later on. I'm just quickly splotch colors around and maybe smear it. Like so. Why is the autosave not doing its thing now? Wait, maybe it's not Uku Paint. It's the other painting add-on. Paint. Hash paint layers? Install. As paint layers, yeah. Save. Oh, there it is. Now it's working. And there's this one add-on called Has Paint Layers that has this auto save function that saves your image every time you save your file. That's probably possible to do in vanilla, but I don't know how to do it. I just turn on that add-on just for that specific feature. Brownies are done. Brownies? You cook brownies? Bruh. Why no share? Why no share? And now I'm hungry, damn it. Rain. Why? Why would you do this to me? You a stinky poo. You know that? Here we go again, foot time, right? Every fucking time. Try not to get hungry challenge. I'd like to pass that one time on stream. Like while I'm live. Am I allowed to send links? Yes, yes, yes. Why'd I say it like that? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, feel free to send links. There we go. Hi, Edward. Welcome to the stream. If anyone is confused, I'm just laying out colors right now that I could then later color pick from. So it's not gonna look the prettiest right now, but it'll all make sense, okay? Links, okay, let's see. Oh my god. Very rude. Look at this. I hope it's all undercooked. I hope it's undercooked. Take any piece you want. Okay, fine. Since you're so nice, I hope it's well cooked. Good. Crispy on the right areas. In the right areas. Can I ask you something? Sure. What is thou question? Okay, let me just keep laying out the colors real quick. Okay. Do we need nipples? Let's just lay it out anyway. Ah. Hydrate. Thank you. Mmm. Third Naki egg. True. So I started a Fiverr account for printing models in real life, and I want to know if you wanna try out. If I want to try out, meaning like buy your services? Are you here to sell your services? Or okay, it's kind of hard to see, so let me just do this. There we go. Yes. I'm okay, my guy. Thank you. But yeah, best of luck with it though. And if you want, you could join the Discord, and we have a self-promotion channel over there where you can promote whatever you want to promote, art-related stuff there, right? Maybe that'll help. Ask for a free sample. Okay, it's a little redder here. Looking at a reference right now. I'm looking at Bradman Rock. One of his pictures from Instagram. What do you mean by ask free sample? I'm sure he was joking. Maybe I could saturate and yellowfy some areas. Yellowfy. That's a word now. I'm dead serious. You're dead serious. It's okay. I don't intend to. I don't have the funds right now to buy. Buy things. To just buy things without it serving some sort of purpose for my career, unfortunately. I don't have that kind of moolah, okay? I wish I did. Nope. So yeah, I'm just laying out colors right now. No, not adding any ambient occlusion, any of that stuff. So it's gonna be a very subtle shifts of hues. You got that Twitch money, you just hide it. How I wish that was true. And I forgot to roll ads earlier when I went to pee, I think. So there goes my few cents. Damn it, there goes 10 fucking cents. Damn it. And since we're selling things, I'm selling these if you're interested. Damn. I cannot believe I just read that. You know, sometimes I gotta pre-read things. So, rain. That was a stinky move. Stinky move. What's up, Naki? I just came back from a snowball. Oh my god, there was like a rave but without alcohol. I just dipped because it's not that is not fun. Oh, I was gonna say that sounds like fun, but okay. It seems like you didn't enjoy it. Get pranked on. Damn you, Rain. Okay, it's on then. It's on. Okay. You just started a get 'em war. I'll get you some time. Ha! Got him! One day. Get wrecked. Ah, damn it. It's my emote. I'm supposed to use that. I am the sole owner of that emote. That's for me to use. My emote? Mine now. Okay, save. Okay, that's a little too A little too, yikers. Okay, let me smudge. If I was pissed, shit, face drunk, I would have enjoyed it, but no alcohol and loud music is not my cup of tea. Ah, okay. I see. Doom ticka doom ticka doom. But you said a snowball, as in like, did you mean a snowball fight? Where people throwing snowballs around? Now let me look for this. Nope, maybe I gotta go into this mode and turn on shadow. Will that help? Where is... There it is. Oh, a ball! Oh my god, a snow ball. Okay, I get it now. Oh my god. Like a ball in the snow. Okay. It's like, oh fun, a snowball fight. Very cool. Okay, let's just lay this out here. Like a little sunburn, okay. That could be a little pinkier. Maybe some here. And then some over here. What color should the elbows be? I feel like I'm not shifting the hues enough. I feel like I'm being a little too timid. Wagging my finger is not a swear word, Twitch. Wait, what happened? Oh my gosh. Wait, why don't they have that option on my multi-chat to allow messages to pass through? I wish there was a function for that on this chat, multi-chat. I'm gonna make an emote of me wagging my finger in disapproval, and you'll feel at least one shame. I'm gonna use it against you. You know that, right? It's inevitable. And please, yes, please make that happen. Please make it happen. I'm gonna use it against you. You already know that. Okay, I'm gonna glaze the top parts of the muscles with red, because that's where the sun goes. And then the less exposed areas in yellow. I think I could exaggerate it a little bit more. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Guess who's having barbecue peanuts? Ooh, very crunchy, very yummy, such orange. Brother. You know that I'm hungry right now, right? Alexa, delete perfect teller now. Right now. I'm back with the foods. What did I miss? Hey, welcome back. Nothing much. I'm just texture painting right now, and I'm laying out all of the base colors. And Rain is being poo-poo stinky. I am very hungry right now, so I'm about to go get the foods. But I mean, I'll get the foods after the stream though. I think I want to get as much done as possible before I think I want to get at least the shadowing and the highlights down before I move on. See, she's bonking now. She's doing the bonks. I'm going to make raisin oatmeal cookies and tell you they're chocolate chip. Okay. Now that is you've crossed the line right there. How dare you replace my chocolate chip with raisins? I'm gonna sneak in little pieces of white glue in the cookie and tell you it's white chip macadamia. Some dry glue. Is that what it's called? Dry glue? You know what I'm talking about. Diabolical Rain, love it? Okay, alright now. I love raisin oatmeal, so it's a win-win for me. So you get to enjoy and see me suffer. Not bad. You know what? I gotta applaud you at this point, but let me think. What else is what resembles white chip macadamia? I'm gonna clip my toenails, throw it in some cookies, and never mind. Now that is just disproportionate. Yeah, you don't say. Yo. Oh. Zanidora. Thank you so much for the for the raid. Jeez. It says that you were last streaming art. Zanny Raid. Hey Raiders. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How was the stream? You had a good stream? Hey Night Nurse. Hello. Hope you had a good stream. What were you working on, if I may ask? Art text. And for the Raiders, I'm currently working on the Protagonist for a short film that I'm in the midst of working on. Let me just do a little one of these. There you go. If you guys want to check out, okay, if you guys want to find out about what this short film is about, that is what the link is for. And this guy is the protagonist for that short film, and we're currently working on the texture painting, laying out all of the flat colors, all of the different hues of the skin right now, and we just got done doing the shading of the hair as well. Look at how the anisotropic specular flows down the hair. You know, previously it was kind of all over the place. There we go. Did some tedious work to get the specular to line up nicely, like so. Very happy with how this turned out. And yeah, now we're working on the texture painting. Oof, my tummy just growled like crazy. I can show art text. I was working on retopology for hands and feet. Oh my god, I was just there a few days ago. So not super fun, but have to be done. Yeah, that's true. Looks amazing. I love anisotropic. I don't think I spelled that right. Lighting, and close enough. Good enough. Yeah, anisotropic lighting. Yeah, me too. Me too. That is wild. Yeah, it's a shader that I made that you guys can get for free. I mean, there's a paid version, right? But there's a free version as well. Let me see if this works. Tiny hair shader. And I have this as well. Tiny eye. Tiny eye is free. This eye right here. It's free, fully procedural. That it works in both Eevee and cycles. So yeah. But yes, I would love to see what you're working on, Zenny. And yeah, let's continue laying out the base colors while we wait for the art text. These are 10 out of 10. Get them now. Yeah. Thank you, Frickteller. Available on my Gumroad. Oh my god, the grumble has started. The grumbling. Attack on Titan has the rumbling. I have the grumbling. I am hungry. I really want to get this done though. I really want to finish this. I mean, not finish this obviously, but just at least lay out something pretty before I end the stream. Okay. Inaki, my UV mapping in edit mode is not corresponding to being in object mode. Do you know why that is? UV in not corresponding to being in object mode. What do you mean by that? Oh, like when you go into object mode, it disappears? Yeah, that's just a thing in Blender. Or do you mean like the sync selection is not syncing up? I'm not sure if I know exactly what you mean, but corresponding to being in object mode. Like it goes off when you go in object mode? Because that is just how it is in Blender. I believe so, at least. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready to work with the shadows and highlights and whatnot, the fun part, right? And maybe on the way we can add the hue variation. We can emphasize on that a little bit more. When I'm in edit mode, my texture is fine. When I'm in object mode, the texture isn't the same as in object mode. Isn't the same? Are you in your viewport shading solid? Are you in a solid view right now? Just wondering. Not listening to the placement of where I place my texture in UV. Do you have more than one UV maps? Right now, do you have more than one UV maps in here? In your object data properties? And check the vector in the shader. That could be true as well, yeah. Do you have more than one UVs? And yes, like what? Okay, only one? Then it's not responding. Do you have UVs plugged into your texture, image texture? Is it like maybe do you have like generated instead of UVs plugged into the vectors? Okay. Anyway, if Zanidora, if you're still here and you want to drop a link in chat, you're allowed to do that. Okay. Links are allowed in this chat. Just to clear things up. Just in case. Oh right, I think I want to add some purple down here. Something like that. So convoluted, I don't even know what I'm looking at in the shader editor. You just need to okay, wait. How do I show you this? Can you take a screenshot of this? Like, make sure that your setup is like, it's whatever this is right now. It's according to this arrangement. And since you're on YouTube, I'll move on. Right? You can scrub through the last few seconds and take a screenshot. And make sure it's arranged exactly like that. A V-Roid texture? What's a V-Roid texture? Okay, now let's do. I'm gonna do a multiply. One second. Let's just quickly lay out these shadows. I gotta end the stream soon, so I gotta make some decent progress, okay? Just do multiply. Oops. And then Oh, Zenny, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, ShareX is not letting me upload share text to a website, so I can't send it art text. Oh, okay, art text. I'll send you double art text next time. Sure. Oh, so sorry for troubling you. But yeah, thanks again for the raid. If you gotta go, go eat, go chill and whatnot, feel free to do so. You take care. Rush, hello. How you doing today? How was the stream? Hello. Yeah, Chaos Zero Nightmare. There you go. How was the gaming? How was it today? And Raiders, I'm just texture painting right now. We just got done laying out the base. I mean the flat colors, varying hues, and yeah, I'm just laying out the shadows right now. Double rated? Yeah, I got rated like 13 minutes ago. It was chill. Okay, good. No worries at all. I'll be lurking, but I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Zanny. Appreciate it. You have a good one. I got double rated. And for the Raiders of Rush, this is the protagonist for a short film that I'm currently working on, and we just got done UV unwrapping. We spent like 2 hours looking at references and whatnot and unwrapping. I didn't think it was gonna take that long, but here is the progress of the hair. Very, very happy with this. So this is the tiny hair shader, a shader that I put together that you could get it on a Gumroad for both for free, and you could pay for it as well. There are two versions. And you can see that the anisotropic specular is nicely aligned, as opposed to it being scattered all over like this. Right, this has a charm to it, of course. Right, but I wanted this look, where everything is nicely. It's like a ring, right? Just like it is with real hair, as opposed to something like this. This versus this. There you go. And I'm very happy with how this looks. And yeah, now we're texture painting, so now you're all caught up. Oh yeah, and Rush, if you gotta go eat, please, or chill, or you gotta go, feel free to do all that. Thank you for the raid. Alright. Let me just... Here we go. Yeah, I'll go lurk, sure. Go. Go. Let's do a multiply. But wanted to see what's up around here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Whatever I just explained. Nothing much. I mean, besides me suffering from UV unwrapping. I thought I could see it through and arrange the UVs all nice and pretty, but I pretty much gave up. I think the next time I'll probably just do a smart UV unwrap. I won't lie. Gonna do some arcane texturing. I'm probably gonna do very hand painterly style, like in the likes of this arcane as well, right? This this wayfinder, you know, it's just like hand painted stuff. And yes, of course arcane as well. You know, just a bit of everything that inspires me. Because it feels like you're going for that, but this is a little bit softer. Well, yeah, I'm just laying out all of the colors right now, and later on, once I'm happy with all of the different values, what I'll do is I'll use the square brush that I made and go in there and start, you know, adding all of these little like harsher transition points like these, right? Like something like that, and then yeah. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it soft. So let's go back to the soft brush. I'm gradually adding the values, being very careful right now. I don't know if I'm being a little too careful, but it's been a minute since I've done some texture painting work, so I don't think it's that bad of an idea to be a little careful. Smart UV, so go for it. Yeah. But you know, Pear, he textures all his stuff with Substance Painter, and wanna know what he does for UVs? Smart UV. Oh, okay. Nice to know that a sculptor of his caliber relies on that too. He does some insane shit, huh? I think I want to make it a little bit purplish. More purplish. Perhaps some D-set. Texture work is really good. Maybe I gotta go check him out a little bit more. I've seen him working on stream before, but I've never really done a deep dive on his works. So maybe it's time for that. Okay, and then multiply. Yeah, this looks hella funny right now, but I've been in this stage before where things look real funky and shit. Kogi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh man, I really gotta end the stream soon, sadly. I gotta end it in like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So let me just quickly lay out the rest of the stuff. So maybe a little bit of that. With these. Maybe a better way of explaining it is that it's not getting updated when I change the UV in the UV editor. Not getting updated when I change the UV in the UV editor. Oh. Displacement activated. Ooh. Do you want to maybe drop your blend file on the Discord, and then I'll help you once I'm done with the stream, because I'm like really behind time right now. I'll try to help you out off stream. Hey Popo, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Still laying out all of the colors. This part is looking a little too dead. Let's get some reds in there. I love that emote so much. Which emote? Okay, do your thing. Yeah. I'll help you out once I'm done with the stream. The hair looks great, thank you. I'm very happy with the hair. Very, very happy. This is the tiny hair shader, and yesterday I was talking about going about this with the tedious way, right? Having to align every single clump of hair, but it went from this to this, and I'm very happy. So thank you. Okay, just for the sake of the stream, I'll add some of the highlights in, so it looks like I did more than I actually did. Let me just add a little bit more of the shadows before I move on to that. And then I'm gonna add a multiply. And perhaps more saturation is inbound. Oh, the one Art Pop posted? Wait, I don't see an emote. Why? Wait, why don't I see... I don't see an emote. That's not fair. Bias much, Twitch? Okay. Now let's add some multiply. Oops. And then spread it out. What is your Discord name, Carpe Diem? Wait, are you even in the server? And I'm not saying that as in like you have to join it. I mean, if you're not in a server, that means I have to help you out by, you know, through some other way. That came off really aggressive. I'm. Are you even in the server, bruh? I didn't mean it that way. Oh my days. Because if you're not, I'll help you out in some other way. Save. There we go. I'll add some of the highlights soon. It's Schadenfreude, but the file size is too big, it seems. Oh, okay. Okay, that's tough. Okay. Let me just add some multiply. Okay, so what other means are there? Do you have a Google Drive? Maybe you could share a shareable link that I could download from. Alright, let me hide the hair. Bald. And texture paint the temporales. Here we go. Image. Here it is. Alright. Now let's add some multiply and saturation. Does him feel bonita? A little bit, huh? He's got that bonita in him. He does have that bonita. Rainy Fox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's and I'm rushing the hell out of this. I want to get something decent before the stream ends. Another rain, yes. Fight for the spot. There can only be one rain. Rainhead voluntarily leaves. Have you ever used Ugu Paint? Yes. To do the textures, I was thinking of trying it on the on a character of mine. Yes, I have. The one that I did of Silco, no, sorry, the one that I did of Isha and the one of Vi on my Instagram, I used Ugu Paint. Damn. That's rough, buddy. I thought that's what you'd want to do. Are you telling me that you can't bear to leave? Is that what you're saying? Because I'll take that. That's a win for me, bruh. That's a win. Saturate. Saturate. Delegate. Celebrate. Constipate. The Trade Parade. There we go. Oh my god, this playlist, I think this is the 4th time playing this. Maybe I gotta switch things up. Subscribate. Exactly. Complicate. I can't believe Naki just threatened to just beat the shit out of me, then perma-ban me, then commit arson to my house. Bro, that is crazy. What the hell? That is crazy. I would never do that. Twitch, listen. It's the devil woman. Don't listen to the devil woman. Come on. Think about it, Twitch. Would I really do that? A man named Tiny Naki? Would a guy named Tiny Naki really do such a thing? I didn't realize you felt this way. I guess I'll go. Hey. You can stay. You're not going anywhere. Okay, now let's add another layer of shadows. Not sure what hue I want to go for. Let's see. I think I want to saturate it. Wow, okay, come on. Don't... Even you, Fricteller, bruh? Really? I made it 2 Gs. I deleted basically everything except the problem. But I documented the whole thing, I think, quite okay. Sorry for taking up your time. No, don't worry about it. I'd be more than happy to help. It's just that, you know, I just wanted to get some visible progress done before I end the stream. And I really didn't mind helping you out off stream. And wait, so are you saying you figured it out? Did you figure it out? Guys, this is how he treats people that offer him brownies and blender advice. Take note, remember when I die from my injuries and 3rd-degree burns. Holy shit. Crazy accusations being thrown left and right. What is this? No, I would never do that, guys. Really? Me? You think I'm capable of doing all that, huh? Now where's my gas tank? Oh, you didn't figure it out? Okay. I'll try to help you out when I'm done. I'll do my best. I got you. His smiling is 100% wood, bruh. Wrong. That's just wrong. That's just not true. Lies. Slender. Slender blender. Copy. Where? Oh, you're gonna take back what you said about me leaving then? Yes, yes, you can stay, you can stay. You can stay. Ew. Okay. It's not. It's not going. It's not turning out how I want it to. But it's slowly but surely, it's getting there, but it's nowhere near what I have in mind. But unfortunately, it is 6:53 a.m. and that means that people are about to, you know, start waking up and doing their daily, running their daily errands and whatnot. So, fine, I guess I will. But don't be surprised when you find jam inside all of your shoes, bruh. You're like the jam version of Peach. Except instead of peeing on beds, you put jams in shoes. I guess you are really the devil woman. The demon. Waste of jam. Jam's pretty good. Jam is pretty good. When do you sleep? If you end stream at 6 and start at what time? 3 a.m. Yes. 3 a.m. Exactly that. Alright. It's It's 12:54 a.m. here in South Africa. Ah. Alright. Don't put jam in my shoe, Rain. Alright? No jam. Bad. Rain, go live. Go live now. Let's see. Six AM is crazy. Where are you from? I'm from Singapore. Singapore. Blender. 3D. ZBrush. Any ZBrushers? No, it's bedtime. I'll get you another time. I mean, I already got you, so it wouldn't hurt to get you twice. Anyone here have any recommendations on who to raid? Why is your sleep schedule set up like that, where you sleep so late in the AMs? Because it is this time where everyone is asleep, and I tend to do a lot of things where I would require, you know, like as little noise as possible, and I'm not gonna, you know, bother them to you know, my family members are they're pretty loud group of people when we're at home, so I don't want to restrain them from you know, having a I don't want to restrain them from making noises. And my living room is literally just like a glass door away from it. It's not like I'm in a far away separate room. So whenever they, you know, talk, it's pretty audible. So yeah, that's really why. And yeah, that's the main reason actually. $2D drawing if you want French girl. Sure. Any creators that you guys can think of right now. Ideally, ones that you're fairly familiar with, but anyone's fine. It's so quiet around these times. Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. 8 p.m. in Brazil. Oh, Brazil. Me art on Twitch. Sure, let's see. Okay. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna go raid Mei Art. I'm gonna raid and run though, because I am hungry, okay? So, wait, oh, Yulia is, oh, but she's playing Valorant. Okay, never mind. If she was arting, I would have raid her, but okay. Yeah, let's go raid Mei Art. Alright, so tomorrow we're gonna continue with the texture painting. I think I'm gonna spend my time offline just UV unwrapping everything else. And that way, you know, when we get back on the stream, we won't have to spend 2 fucking hours on UV unwrapping. Who cares about that, right? So yeah, tomorrow when we go live, we will continue working on the texture painting on his body. I can promise you that it's gonna look a lot better than whatever this is right now. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll salute them for you. Thank you, Frick Taylor. And yep, go say hi to Mary Art and YouTube people. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end it now. All right. GG's. Yes. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye YouTube. Bye bye. Get some food and rest. I will.